the narrative as it is today, the man tried in his own personal capacity. That's what we're saying, just an individual. The return of the big screen was his initiative, and he put his money he put his money where, because he had interest. He built the cinema, and that opened the springboard for several others that came as a result of him trying. So he always have a good spot as far as the entertainment industry is concerned from our heart, because he started this. He was the DG of NTA when he was living there. Then he went to set up a Silverbird cinema, and that Silverbird cinema became the largest cinema chain in West Africa after donkey years of us not having cinemas as a means of distribution in Nollywood. So we really commend him for the much he did with the little that he had, because he invested in the industry. I say I'm very overwhelmed. Uncle Ahie, thank you so much for this. I'll say this is the biggest gathering I've had to present the entertainment industry to this caliber of persons. And there's already a promising note that something can happen. And we're going to key into that and take advantage of that, because like I said, it's culture, is the era of culturenomics, the economics of culture. It's no longer, thank you, Bede Akanso will call you again. It's big money. And I also reach out to Dr. Imasuen2 and present a very big business plan as for what we have in mind, as for the kind of center, a cultural center I want to have it, I want to set up in Benin. I wouldn't say I would want to have it. I want to have a Lancelot Imasuen2 center for culture, global culture and entertainment, where a one-stop shop where you can have a poetry hall, you can have a mini cinema, you can have a live theater performance. These are areas that are calling for investment, and I will present that to awareness. I'm in Benin. So this is a very huge one for me, and I'm really, really humbled, Mr. Ahie, for finding me worthy to do this presentation. I'm sure, I hope I don't fall on a hand. I'm very grateful, Dr. Sota, Dr. Nabule. Imagine the president-elect of the medical doctors association.
You can even do a movie
the entire
around,
world listening to me this evening. It's such a humbling experience. And our brother in the IT world, we also want to reach out to you and see how you can help too. When I say help, I'm not saying it's not business. What the Nigerian film industry needs right now is some persons to say, okay, if these guys have come this far on their own without any formal structure, you can then imagine what it will be like when people bring in real business structure. I want to thank Dr. Okora for the drilling and a lot of positivity in what he has said. We try to, just that we wear so many caps at the same time. Me, I just wanted to be a filmmaker, be an artist, and there's somebody to do the business. Give me my own cut of the business of what my artistry, and I'm okay. But right now, the responsibility is on us to build the structure entirely from the scratch and make sure that all the departments are well and alive. So I'm humbled this evening that we could have this. I want to believe that the Nigerian magazine, we are going to take this a notch further, even fiscal meeting, flowers to anywhere, where we can actually have investors and tell them what is possible as far as the Nigerian entertainment industry is concerned. We will continue to hammer on the irresponsibility of government as far as the entertainment industry is concerned. This business right now is employing over 10 million Nigerians, directly or indirectly, from the business. It's just the few ones that we know their names that we recognize. When you come on set and see the crowd of people that are going to, like my last movie, Bege, I'm also presenting that now to Dr. Sota. This time around, it must come to the Celebrity Hall in Los Angeles. Some big culturally oriented work you'll be proud of. Bege, a young man who is an elder son that insisted he must bury his father, though he's serving a life imprisonment. It's our story. The premium we place on burial here, that is the first son, he must be there to bury his father. And the government said, you are serving life imprisonment, you cannot come. So we have these stories that will stimulate global interest to the way we do our things. What we are just looking for right now is the right hand of fellowship to say, okay, you guys have done well. Which are the areas we can come in and corporately begin to manage and have some level of patience for us? Because like I've never worked in any office since I was born. I've never earned any salary from any corporation since I was born. I've been an artist from birth since I was 9 years old. I'm 50 now. I've never done any other thing.